Pilates, Poison, and Paranoia, the mysterious death of Larissa Rodrigues. In the bustling city of Ribeirão Preto, Brazil, a Pilates teacher's life was cut short under sinister circumstances. Larissa Rodrigues, a vibrant 37-year-old, was discovered lifeless in her apartment on March 22nd. Now, her husband and mother-in-law stand accused of a crime so calculated, so cold, it has sent shockwaves through the community. Fatal poisoning. Luíz Antônio Garnica, Rodrigues' 38-year-old husband, a doctor by profession, and Elizabete Arrabaça, his 67-year-old mother, have both been arrested in connection with her death. The accusations against them paint a picture of betrayal, deceit, and a deadly concoction of malice. But what really happened behind closed doors? Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Larissa Rodrigues was more than just a Pilates instructor. She was a pillar of health and wellness in Ribeirão Preto, São Paulo. Her classes were popular, her energy infectious. Her husband, Luíz Antônio Garnica, held a position of respect as a medical doctor. But beneath the surface of their seemingly normal life, a storm was brewing. Whispers of infidelity and marital discord began to circulate. Rodrigues had reportedly discovered Garnica's alleged affair, a revelation that would soon cast a dark shadow over their relationship. The investigation into Rodrigues' death has uncovered a chilling narrative. Police suspect that she was not simply poisoned, but gradually poisoned, suggesting a calculated and prolonged act of malice. This detail alone elevates the case from a tragedy to a potential masterpiece of criminal intent. Adding to the intrigue, Rodrigues confided in friends that she felt sick every time her mother-in-law visited her. These unsettling statements, now under intense scrutiny, paint a disturbing picture of the dynamics within the family. Was this a premonition, a subtle cry for help, or simply a tragic coincidence? Elizabete Arrabaça, the mother-in-law, was allegedly the last person to see Rodrigues alive. This places her at the center of the investigation, her every move and statement now subject to intense scrutiny. The question looms: what transpired during those final moments? The toxicology report confirmed the worst fears. Larissa Rodrigues died from poisoning. The presence of chimbinho, a restricted pesticide, was detected in her body. This substance, notoriously difficult to acquire, immediately raised red flags for investigators. Further analysis revealed traces of lead, compounding the mystery. The combination of these toxins paints a grim picture of a deliberate and meticulously planned act. But where did these substances come from, and who had access to them? Toxicologist Daniel Junqueira Dorta shed light on the devastating effects of chimbinho. He explained how this potent substance can slowly and insidiously shut down the body, causing a range of debilitating symptoms before ultimately leading to death. It's a poisoner's weapon of choice, leaving little room for doubt about the intent behind its use. The investigation took a dramatic turn when evidence surfaced suggesting Arrabaça's direct involvement in acquiring the deadly substances. Allegedly, she attempted to purchase lead just 15 days before Rodrigues' death. This revelation casts a long shadow of suspicion over the grieving mother-in-law. Further fueling suspicion, Arrabaça allegedly contacted a friend who owns a farm, inquiring about the availability of lead. These actions, meticulously pieced together by investigators, suggest a deliberate and calculated effort to obtain the means to carry out the poisoning. Luíz Antônio Garnica's actions following his wife's death have also come under intense scrutiny. He allegedly attempted to clean the apartment after discovering Rodrigues in rigor mortis. Police believe this was a calculated attempt to eliminate evidence and obstruct the investigation. Adding another layer of complexity, Garnica was allegedly having an affair. Police reportedly found his lover at the apartment during a search warrant. This revelation not only exposes a web of deceit, but also raises questions about motive. The day before Rodrigues' death, Garnica and his lover allegedly went to the movies. This detail, seemingly insignificant on its own, paints a picture of callous indifference and premeditation. Was this a carefully constructed alibi, or simply a cruel twist of fate? Despite the mounting evidence, Both Arrabaça and Garnica vehemently deny any involvement in Rodriguez's death. Arrabaça has publicly proclaimed her innocence, insisting that she had nothing to do with the murder. Her defense hinges on portraying herself as a grieving mother wrongly accused. Garnica's lawyer, Julio Mawson, has launched a vigorous defense, denying all charges against his client. Mawson insists that there is no concrete evidence to prove that Garnica poisoned his wife. He argues that the prosecution's case is built on speculation and circumstantial evidence. Mawson claims that the presence of chumbinho and lead in Rodriguez's system does not automatically implicate Garnica. He suggests alternative explanations, hinting at the possibility of accidental exposure or even suicide. The battle lines have been drawn, and the courtroom showdown promises to be a fierce one. In the days leading up to her death, Larissa Rodrigues confided in her friend Maisa Ramos. Ramos recounted their last conversation, painting a picture of a woman trapped in a web of fear and uncertainty. Rodriguez knew her relationship was failing, but felt powerless to escape. Rodriguez expressed a deep sense of unease, telling Ramos that she couldn't leave the relationship. This statement, laden with unspoken fears, suggests that she felt threatened or controlled. But what was holding her back? Most disturbingly, Rodriguez expressed fear, but did not specify the source. This vague yet palpable sense of dread hints at a hidden danger lurking in the shadows. Was she afraid of her husband, her mother-in-law, or something else entirely? The investigation has taken an unexpected and macabre turn. The civil police have requested the exhumation of Garnica's sister's body, who died in February. This shocking development suggests that investigators suspect a pattern of foul play within the family. The exhumation is intended to determine whether Garnica's sister was also a victim of poisoning. If traces of similar toxins are found, it would strengthen the prosecution's case and paint an even darker picture of the accused. The stakes are higher than ever, and the truth remains elusive. The case of Larissa Rodrigues is a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of seemingly ordinary lives. As the investigation unfolds, the world watches, waiting to see if justice will be served. The questions remain: who poisoned Larissa Rodrigues and why? The answers may be more disturbing than anyone could have imagined.